Heidi, great talking with you. And hey, you've got the big annual Victoria's Secret fashion show December 3rd, putting on skimpy, bejeweled underwear in front of millions as you walk that runway. Now, the show normally has at least one big showstopper. What surprises can we expect in the Victoria's Secret show this year?
It's a beautiful, glamorous show this year. Victoria's Secret idea this year was glamour is back. So a lot of the hair and makeup and the costumes that we're going to be wearing over the lingerie is very, very glamour-oriented this year. So we have beautiful, one-of-a-kind pieces that, we had designers work on for the last 8 months, and you see the angels wearing, the beautiful angel wings that are always very, very special. Adriana Lima gets to wear the fantasy bra this year, which is a $5 million black diamond bra. It's a beautiful, one-of-a-kind piece. Usher is going to be performing. It's a beautiful fantasy show.
It sounds like a fantasy, a $5 million bra. Wow. Well, let me ask you this. The CEO of Victoria's Secret said that the Victoria's Secret image has gotten too sexy and that the brand will become more sophisticated. I'm sure husbands and boyfriends everywhere are devastated by this change in direction. Yet you do have this very sexy fashion show coming up. Heidi, how do you get away from sexy when it comes to lingerie? What is going to change?
I think this year, that's why I think they thought about, making the show very, very glamorous. We are very much wrapped into these beautiful gowns almost. So, you still see the lingerie, obviously, because Victoria's Secret is about lingerie. And you see a lot of, more glamorous pieces, I guess. We're really with jewels, and it's almost gowns that the designers made, to wrap us in. So it's quite beautiful. I mean, it's very, very special pieces. They're all one of a kind, specially made for the show pieces, and it's a very glamorous. Yeah, I would say that the feel of the show is very glamorous, definitely.
Glamorous, maybe elegant. All right. Well, in the show, we see you strutting your stuff in, at times, very revealing outfits. You do have 3 young children. You look unbelievable. And I think a lot of people, want to know, how do you stay in such phenomenal shape? Because they look at you and you're so gorgeous and they think, no way, she cannot have 3 children. What's your secret?
A lot of it has to do with my children, I think. Running after 3 small children, and they are, 4, 3, and 2 years old. Our little one just turned 2 weeks ago. And, they keep you active, to entertain them and run after them and, do things with them all the time, if it's swimming or going on the trampoline or, doing a catching game, and I'm running around the garden. I mean, there's, thousands of things that you always have to think about doing with the children. But, for me, it's really about food and eating the right things. And I love to eat, but I have to eat, proper food. I have to stay away from too much, fried food and too much candy. But, that kind of works for me. I've been, I guess because being a model, you have to kind of think about, your body and that you're in shape and that you're strong because you fly all the time and, you get up early and you have so many things to do. And so, eating healthy for me really, really works.
And you do make a good point. Parenting is a workout in and of itself. And you are going on 11 years with Victoria's Secret. You also host and executive produce the Emmy-nominated Project Runway and Germany's Next Top Model. You also have a clothing line, endorsements. And in 2008, you were on the cover of the Forbes Celebrity 100 issue. Heidi, do you even realize just how powerful you are?
I never sleep. I never sleep. I'm always 24/7. I never sleep. No, I go to bed really, really early. Our children go to bed about 8, and shortly after that, I close my eyes too, because the day always starts very early in our household. They're always up early, and my husband and I, when we can, either we drive them to school together or I do it myself. I mean, we're always busy, and I don't know, so I'm always in bed early too.
Is it surreal to you ever how much you have achieved, how successful and powerful you have become?
I don't think about it too much, to be honest. I mean, I love what I do, and I love that, I have so many different hats on. I think that just women in general, I think that we're good at that. at juggling the family and business and, doing all of those things. And I thrive off that. I do love that. I love doing all different things, and I'm very creative. I always think about new ideas, and I want to really make them reality. I don't want them to just be dreams. So I kind of go after my dreams and I fight for them, and I just love it. But I don't really look back too much at what I did. I look more into the future and what I still want to do, and I have fun with that. I love that.
Oh, what an inspiration. Well, there's been a lot of speculation, Heidi, about when Project Runway will actually begin its 6th season. There's a legal battle between Bravo, which carried the show, and Lifetime, which bought the show. Heidi, are you concerned that Project Runway won't come back? How serious is this? We all want to know. We can't wait to see it.
I'm not concerned at all. I mean, I know that, people are fighting over the show right now. It is a great show, but it really is a matter of who is going to air it now, I think, is the problem right now. But we definitely will air. So all the fans out there, I don't think you have to worry. Otherwise, I'm going to put my foot down. No, it definitely will air. We've actually filmed already the 6th season, and it's a fantastic show with amazing designers. We had great guest judges on, and it definitely will air. I think it will be in the beginning of the year. It will start. Yeah.
Okay, good news for all the fans, and always a positive sign when people are fighting over a project. That's a good thing. And of course,
it's
when
better
it comes
they're fighting about who's going to have it instead of, no one wants us. So, I'm not too worried about it.
Exactly. Good for you. And of course, when it comes to your private life, everything, my goodness, is wonderful. You and Seal have been married 3 years. You have 3 children. You recently told in Style that you can't get over the fact that you wake up to Seal every morning. Why is that still such a shock? He must be thinking, hey, what's Heidi Klum doing here with me every morning?
But it's the truth, I wake up in the morning and I look over and there's my husband. And, it's Seal. I'm like, dude, what are you doing in my bed? I'm very lucky. I'm very much in love, and I love my husband.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, speaking of that, you've said that your honeymoon period is not over with Seal. So tell me, what is it that truly makes your relationship work? Is it just the love, or is it priorities? What is it?
It's all of that. I mean, love definitely is the most important thing, and appreciate each other and respect one another and have fun together. We have a lot of fun together. I mean, we're not very, very serious, I don't know. We have the same goals, and we always wanted to have a big family, and we kind of, made our dream happen together.
Well, being one of the most powerful celebrities in the world.
There's not too much of a secret to it. I don't know. We just enjoy life, and we have fun together. You have to have fun together.
Yeah, just laugh and have that love between you two. Well, how do you and Seal balance a normal home life with your incredibly busy careers?
Well, I mean, yeah, we're both busy, and we both, are kind of self-employed, which it does make it a little bit easier that we don't have an everyday kind of a job, so we can take family time off. Like now for Thanksgiving, we had 4 days off where we basically were in our pajamas for 4 days, and I made a big turkey that we ate for days after, and it was a lot of fun. We were just at home, and on Saturday we got our Christmas tree, and then we started decorating that and being around the house and doing a lot of family stuff.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful
I know.
Thanksgiving.
I haven't been actually in a shirt for days. I've been in my pajamas for the last 4 days.
You had to get back to work today after the holiday.
I could barely fit in my jeans again after eating turkey for days. That's what happens when you make a big turkey. You have leftover for days.
I can relate. Well, let me ask you this. Seal mentioned that you got your U.S. citizenship because you wanted to vote in this year's presidential election. You even took the kids, took photos in the booth for him. Why was this so important to you?
Well, I've been living in America now since 1993, and I love this country. I think it's a fantastic country, and I've been paying the taxes, and I've been working, and I don't know. I thought it's about time for me, to become an American, and our 3 children are all born in this country, and I really wanted to vote. I thought, when people say every vote counts, and I always felt like, I've been living here all, for such a long time. I want to vote too. So I I really made a point, and it was on the top of my list, and I hurried up that I, got my American citizenship just in time, so I got to vote. It was, it was very exciting. I'd never done it before in my life, because I left Germany when I was about 18 years old, and so I never really got to do it. So it was exciting, and I thought it was a very, very important time for everyone to really do it. So I wanted to be part of it.
Oh, that's fantastic that you were able to participate. Heidi Klum, always a pleasure speaking with you. Congratulations on all your success.
You too. Thank you.
And your beautiful family. Take care.